light is terrible, y'all. Screen is looking kind of funny, but I don't have any to clean it. I sure don't. Unless I use my little scrunchie. Let's see. No, well, a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. We're going on live on time. I'm definitely getting a little better. Not a lot of better, but a little better. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey. Hi. Hey, Hope. How are you? I'm excited too. I'm excited too. Yeah, my screen looked real blurry and I'm not about that life. But I ain't got nothing to clean it. It's okay. Life of an entrepreneur. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Moolah. Who's that? Chelsea. Hey. Hey, y'all. How you guys doing? Everybody good? Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, y'all. So we gotta, well, I'm saying we, I gotta start sticking to a schedule, y'all. Um, we be on here. We be on here, but ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, Heaven. Hey, Moon. Heaven and Moon. Wow, that's so funny. We got Heaven and Moon that came in at the same exact time. Same exact time. But anyways, y'all, happy Saturday. I'm all off. Okay, all off. Happy Thursday. Y'all, my screen being not clean is bothering me. Mm, mm. Y'all, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Cool. Better. Better for me. All right, y'all. Greetings. Hey, 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 hey. All right, y'all. So we about to pick up where we left off yesterday, right? Yesterday we were doing business credit with business credit tips, and it was so many questions, y'all. So many questions. Okay. So what I want to do, actually, I want to jump straight into questions. I want to jump straight into questions. Uh, yeah, I want to jump straight into questions, y'all. But I'm on time, y'all. So every day we supposed to be going live at 5 p.m. All right, 5 p.m. PST time, because then we got to make sure we go over on TikTok for Renee's live at 6 o'clock. Okay, and support her live. But until then, y'all, here we are. Hey, hey, Positively Mary. Did you just change your name? I felt like your profile name was something totally different. Did you just change your profile name? I think you just changed your profile name. Florida here, 8 p.m. Yes, I know it's 8 p.m. No, it's the same. Oh, it's the same. Okay. Well, it's either you got the same photo as somebody or okay. All right. So y'all, we are on day 11 of our business credit Q&A, okay? And what's actually funny is that every time I seem to go live, my name is different on IG. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Every time I seem to go live, you guys have tons of questions and I love it. Okay. I love it. So we're going to do our best to stick to 1 hour. Okay. And then we're going to head over to TikTok where Renee is, and we're going to get on her live because y'all, these grants, last year they said that there was over, and don't quote me on this, I think they said $10 billion in grant money left over because entrepreneurs were not taking advantage of the grant money. $10 million, y'all. That's insane. I don't know about y'all, but with Renee, every single Friday, I'm applying for 2, 3 grants, okay? Because that free money is good money to me. I don't know about y'all. I like me free money, okay? I prefer to get money that I ain't got to pay back. Yeah, it was like $10 billion worth of grant money that was left over last year because entrepreneurs were not taking advantage of the grants. That is nuts. Hey, coach, I appreciate you taking the time to teach. You're welcome, Corey. You are more than welcome. Okay. So, yeah, let's get into it. Okay. So, business credit, y'all, no question is off limits, right? Every time I go live, yes, I love to teach, but I also love answering you guys' questions. Hey, Lisa. I also love answering you guys' questions. So, because we had so many questions yesterday, I wanted to make sure I went live early enough today. Okay, early enough today where you guys can ask these questions. Okay, so let's go. Okay, somebody said, "Hey Cam, hey girl, I need 100K loan." Come on, Cam. We don't want it as a loan. If you want it for what I think you want it for, we got to get you into that grant money, girl. We got to get you into that grant money. Okay, that's what I'm doing with the properties and stuff, Cam, because they got so many for rehabbing properties, getting properties that like you have to have a purpose, obviously, for why you want to do the housing. So kind of like transition housing, right? Section 8 type of things. So yeah, come on down, Cam. We're gonna get that free money. Okay. We're gonna start with the free money. It's time for us to go with that free money. All right, y'all. So my question is, who else need $100,000 worth of funding? Because okay, well, we will talk offline. I got you, Cam. I have got plans. I need some grants. Yes. So look, y'all, we are going to transition. Okay. So at 6 o'clock, which you guys have about, what's it, 50 minutes. Okay. 50 minutes on with me today. We're going to transition over to TikTok and we're going to jump on Renee's Bob Live. Y'all going to be, when I say grants after grants, gems after gems, y'all bring y'all questions because she got the answers. Thank you for the likes, Kim. Thank y'all. I appreciate everybody who is liking and sharing. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. And what website do you go to for those grants? So come over to TikTok at 6 o'clock. Okay. She gives you all of the source. Okay. What she actually gives you what grant to apply for. So she usually gives you about 4 or 5 grants on her actual live every single day. Every single day. And then her most famous words is that you got to be in it to win it. Okay. Because if you're not in it, you can't win it. Hey, Coach P. Hi. Hey, y'all. What time is that Eastern Standard Time? 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be 6 p.m. PST time. Okay? So we all gonna transition over together. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mel. Thank you. Yes, 8 p.m. Central Time. Okay, 8 p.m. Central Time. So her TikTok is Renee Bob Training. So that's ReneeBobb Training. Okay. Y'all, she has a lot of fake pages. Make sure it's just Renee Bob Training. No @ sign, no underscores, no nothing. Okay. Just Renee Bob Training on TikTok. All right. Your friend Derek online now. Heading there. Then Renee. Yes, we're gonna head over to Renee. Thank you. Yes, Renee Bob Training. Okay, we're gonna head over to her at 6 o'clock. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, amazing. All right, y'all, let's go. All right, business credit. Let's jump into business credit, y'all. So as I told you guys before, it's coming down to the end of the year, right? So we're in September, October, November, December. We got about 3 more months before the end of the year. And this is the time that you guys should be going over to the dealership to start applying for vehicles. Now, when it comes to the vehicles, I recommend that you do, and I talk to you guys a lot about this as well, but sometimes, other people come in and I got to make sure everybody knows. At the end of the year, at the end of the year and the end of the month, the dealerships are more eager to sell, right? Definitely more eager to sell. There's been so much happening in the dealership space where there's been so many changes because, we have people defaulting on these vehicles because they can't keep up with the car payments, even though we give them everything that they need, right? But some people just prefer to kind of just do their own thing. So if you prefer to do your own thing, that's a little bit different. My goal is to help you guys to be able to get the vehicles and make money off of the vehicles. But not everybody wants to follow the system. They just want to get the vehicles. But you want the vehicles to pay for itself. Okay. I need to get familiar. I started getting into grants, but slow down. Yeah, it is one of those things, right? It's one of those things where you get into it, but you slow down. But if you have accountability, like accountability partners, it makes a huge difference. Okay. So that's where we come in. We become you guys accountability partners because we all applying for it on every Friday. We do at least 3 every single Friday. We want to make sure that you guys have the right reasoning of why you guys are applying for this grant. It can't just be like, oh, I need the money. No. Why do you need the money? Why should we give it to you? Out of all the other people that's on here, why should we give it to you, right? But we will transition over to her live at 6 o'clock where she will be able to break this down better for y'all. I like to stay in my lane, okay? My lane is business credit, so that's the lane I'm going to stay in, okay? Everybody good? All right, y'all, let's go. Let's start to drop those business credit questions. And it's unlimited. Yes, definitely unlimited, 100%. So I'll kick things off first when it comes to building no PG business credit. What I'm finding in the industry is just really that people don't know what to do or how to apply for no PG business credit, right? So we have people who they know about business credit, but they don't know about no PG business funding. There's so many people that's in business, even billion-dollar businesses, right? $1 million businesses that's failing because a lot of them are taking on these government contracting, which is like these net 30, net 60, net 90s, and they have to make sure they have the money available to be able to pay these employees for 30, 60, 90 days. And most companies, even though they're $1 million company, so some majority of that money goes towards paying employees. It go to pay payroll taxes, right? It goes to insurance, workers' compensation, right? Depending on the field that they're in. So they depend on those money to keep the business still being $1 million business, $1 billion business, so on and so forth. But they will take on projects. Thank you for the follow. They will take on projects that will put them in a position to be able to have to fund the business themselves. This is why we should always have backup. If you're in a business and your business is actually making money, you should be building business credit because that business credit is going to last a very long time to be able to at least help you throughout the stage that you needed to help you through until you're able to get the money that you need that you get from the government, right? From that 30, 60, 90 days, or sometimes 120 days, right? Depending on the type of clientele. If I have a business gas card that went into collections, will paying it off improve my business score? No. It's already in collections. So business credit is like personal credit in a way, right? We don't pay collections because paying collections does nothing for you. What we can do now is we can dispute it. So we have to dispute it with the Experian, Equifax, and Dun & Bradstreet. Well, gas cards are more on Experian and Equifax side, okay? There are a few gas cards that report to Dun & Bradstreet, but the majority of them is Experian and Equifax. Okay? I need to get that grant. Yes, Lisa, come on over at 6 o'clock. This is a company I would like. Let's see. There's a company I would like you to check out. They give up to 80K, 800K just to buy cars. Tell me the name of the company. I'm sure I'm familiar with it already. And I'm almost positive that it's a PG type of thing, which we don't do in this community. Hey, Shantae, welcome to the party, girl. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. Oh, I thought she said happy Friday. I'm like, it's not Friday, but she said happy Friday Eve. Okay, happy Friday Eve. Yeah, drop me the company. Let me see if if it's one of the companies that we're familiar with already. If not, we'll do our research and I'll definitely get back to you. Someone just started off with a new LLC. Do you suggest what? Somebody drop a comment, please, because I can't see that. So yeah, there's a heart in the corner here that blocks some of the wording, and I cannot see the rest of that. The rest of that. Can somebody drop a comment in the chat for me, like 100 or a 2 or 4 or something? Something. Thank you. Someone just starting off with a new LLC. Do you suggest? What do you suggest when building business credit? Manifest, Natasha. So I would say making sure that the business is structured properly. Okay, that's the number one thing. Unless the business is structured properly, it's going to make your journey a little bit difficult. We want to make sure we're staying away from. So she said, yes, that I know. Okay. When building business credit. So building business credit, the important part of it is structure. Okay. Then I will recommend when building business credit, you just make sure you build your business credit from tier 1 to tier 5. If you're looking for suggestion on products, we do have the business credit ebook, or we have the Extreme University. That's what it is. No, so it's the same person, Positively Mary. Thank you for the like. I was about to say that's the person right there. Um, yeah, no, it's actually you. It's actually you. Because I'm like, the photo looks so familiar. But yes, so building business credit, I recommend that you start from tier 1 to tier 5. Make sure that you're not PG in anything, which is personal guarantee, and not putting your social security number on anything. Okay. The only time we use our social security number is for identification purposes only. Nothing, nothing else. Okay. Okay, coach, a lady who builds my LLC didn't sign me. Okay, coach, a lady who built my LLC didn't sign me. Not sure exactly what you're saying, or you wasn't finished. Sign me up for Michigan taxes, so I am doing it now. Is an LLC single member? Do you know correct label on the business? Drop something in the comment in the chat for me to make sure I'm not missing anything in that corner. For Michigan taxes, so I am doing it now. Thank you. LLC single member, do you know the correct label for the business? Exactly that. Exactly that. So you'll do a single member LLC. Okay. When you say structure, do you mean something other than a single member LLC? Yes, I mean something other than a single member LLC, right? So the business has to be structured properly, meaning that we have to make sure that we build the business correctly, because you don't want to get into like tier 1, tier 2s, and then you're having difficulties with the business not being able to build business credit because you're getting pushback that the business address is not good. You're getting pushback that, let me get a good example. That the business is using a Gmail, for instance, right? Which it shouldn't be using. If you have a business, you have to separate you from the business. Again, in my class, when I had the chairman of Laughlin come in, he said a very key thing. Individual pay taxes. Businesses take deductions, right? So you want to make sure that your business is set up to take deductions, where a lot of you guys are still utilizing Gmail, your home address. That's public information first of all, right? You're submitting to the dealership utilizing Gmail versus utilizing a business email. And then you wonder why you're getting declined from the dealership. It's not necessarily the dealership, it's the finance company. These are all things that they look at. Making sure that your business is listed on the right side of Google. Make sure that you have an online presence, right? Make sure that you're on the right side of Google. Make sure that you have a business domain, a business bank account, right? You're not putting your business in a high risk code, okay? Yes, that you're not putting your business in a high risk code. My choice disregarded entity or sole prop. No, 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 absolutely not. Are you doing? Let me see. What is it? Taxes. Are you doing your taxes yourself? I never recommend that, but I'm just asking. I said this question yesterday. Not sure if it have been answered. I'm building my business credit with this program called Fair Figure. Is that a good program? So yes, Fair Figure is something that I gave to you guys, Will. But Fair Figure is just one part of the importance of building business credit. Okay. So Fair Figure was a vendor that I gave you guys, but you still need to have two more in order for you to be able to get a paydex score. Fair Figure builds one part of your business. Okay. Remember, Fair Figure reports to SBFE, which reports to Dun and Bradstreet. They don't directly report to Dun and Bradstreet. They report to somebody else, and that person reports to Dun and Bradstreet. You also build Experian and Equifax with them. However, that's just one part of building business credit. Okay. Carl putting 800K for LLC. Okay, my phone keep. Okay, let me see. Yeah, structure is very important. My government contracting business is with the DLA. They require on-site visits, so the business is registered to my home address. As the DLA does not permit virtual addresses. Do you have a suggestion? Yes, Jay. This is why we do not use virtual addresses. We use corporate addresses. Absolutely. We do not use virtual addresses. We use corporate addresses. That's a good point. So let me read that, y'all. Let me reread that again as to why I keep telling you guys to use corporate addresses and not virtual addresses. Okay. So boom. My government contract business, it is with the DLA. They require on-site visits, so my business is required. It's registered to my home address, as the DLA does not permit virtual address. Do you have a suggestion? 350%. Stop using virtual addresses. Okay, stop using virtual address. We use corporate address. Okay. So for instance, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was in that same situation myself. I had a company called NYC Top Building Management that was based out of New York City. I ended up having to close that business down due to a bad partnership, right? But before I closed that business down, I was dealing with in government contracting. Part of government contracting was that certain government contract, not all of them, they require on-site visit. Absolutely. So here's what I do. I have my black book, right? Remember I told you guys about this before. I have my black book. TikTok, can y'all see? I know it's kind of weird here, TikTok. Let me get y'all a good, okay, boom. Right? I have my black book. We used to have, I don't know what type of work you're doing exactly, but we used to have all of our foremen, contractors, employees sign a day-to-day sheet, right? They sign a day-to-day sheet per job site. So if they're at 1 Little West 12th Street, they have a book for that site. If they're at 229 Sugar Street, we have a book for that site. And every week we have to go pick up those documentation from the employees because it's also for their paycheck, right? Every week we go pick up the documentation from each site. So we have a book for, not the black book, but just like a binder, right? Because we have the black book that covers us as a business, but we have to have a binder, right? So we had a binder that this binder is for this job site. This binder is for this job site. This binder is for this job site. This binder is for this job site, right? So when I branched on my own after I walked away from my partner, I was still running the business on my own. However, it was not the best situation for me due to all the set of tax problems that he put me in, right? Because allowing him to run it. So I was running it for a little bit on my own, but once we do have those site visits, remember we have everything accessible. So because I have a corporate address and not a virtual address, I was with a company called WeWork. Okay, so WeWork has something called hot desk. Okay, hot desk. So what I would do is I know when they're doing site visit because they will tell you when they're doing site visit. They most of the time they don't just pop up on you, right? They'll tell you when they're doing site visit. I will come early enough with my books and I will sit in that office. It's an actual office, right? Again, corporate address versus virtual address. I have all my documentations in that office or that conference room. So when they do come in, right? I can now have all my books with me because I have my black book. I have all my job site books that I'm just putting on the table and they review it that way. Again, stop utilizing virtual address. Stop using corporate address. It's a big difference. You can even do meetings in the public area at WeWork, right? Or you can utilize a hot desk. In the event, you can probably also eventually rent a space with them, right? But you can rent the room or whatever for $25 depending on the state, right? 25, $30. Simple. Again, stop using virtual address. We only utilize corporate address. Corporate address puts us in a better position when we have things like this with a DLA that needs to stop by to be able to do site checks or do so with my other company, it was a construction company. They would do site checks as well, but the site checks will be the actual job site that the employees were working on, right? But in the event that they need to come to your office, do a hot desk for the day. Because now you have an actual corporate address that you can go sit into the office and sit in the conference room or whatever. How do they know that you don't have an actual space there? You can rent out the conference room for an hour or two when you know that they're coming and have all your documents right inside of there. It is that simple, y'all. Stop overthinking the process. Stop putting your home address on corporate documentations and trying to validate why you put your home address on there. That's not a valid reason. You just have to understand how to operate in the line of work that you're in when you do have to have inspections for the DLA. It's just that simple. Bring your stuff with you 2 hours before, have everything set up while you're waiting for them. You walk them to the conference room because nobody is stopping you to say, hey, who are these people coming into the conference room? They're not doing that. You pay for your space, right? You go outside, you meet them. Hey, how you doing? I'm Patrice. Nice to meet you. Come on back with me, right? You bring them to the conference room. You sit down. You go over the books or whatever books they have to go with you. Or did you want to see the space? It's a co-working space. There's more than one person working there besides you. There's thousands of people working out of that one space. What makes you any difference? It's how you operate the business, y'all. It is that simple. I keep telling y'all it's that simple. Let's see. And if you're dealing with the DLA, you're not a home-based business. You put yourself in that category. You are not a home-based business. You need to be utilizing a corporate address. Let me pop down to the question. He said, with the DLA, they do unsolicited pop-up. Even better, they make all the contractors follow DCMA protocol and pop-up site DLA. It's product-based only. That's even better. You have an assistant at the front desk. They will come, they will say, hey, we're looking for DLA. The receptionist, not assistant, the receptionist is going to go in the computer. Like, okay, yeah, we see the business. Unfortunately, they're not in today. Can I help you with something? Not can I help you with something, but they'll say, can I take a message? If you're not in the office, you're not in the office. If they're doing on-site, if they're doing unsolicited stop-ins, even at your home, sometimes you may not be home. Like, oh my gosh, y'all make this, listen to me. Even with your home, you may not be at home when they pop in to your home, right? You may not be home. So now they call you like, hey, I'm outside. I'm not home. I'm on a job site. They cannot force you to be at home when they pop in. All they're gonna do is book a is gonna call you and book a actual day for them to come in while they know that you're there. You're running a business. They're not expecting you to sit in the office all day. Let's come on now. Come on now. I tell you, I had just about any type of business, right? Some businesses worked out, some business did not work out. I had businesses that succeed, businesses that failed. Right? Some failed, some worked out. Some I just walked away from. It's part of the entrepreneurship journey. Not everything is going to work out the way that you guys want it to work out. It's not. The Bosses Build Business Credit ebook helped me find a WeWork, and I'm excited. Yes, so the Bosses Build Business Credit ebook has addresses in 52 states, y'all. So if you guys are struggling to find your own address because you don't understand how to pick an address, the Bosses Build Business Credit ebook now has addresses in all 52 states. Okay. Does I post a virtual address count towards an office space? If there's a physical address that accepts mail. So actually, Erica, you answered your own question. Does I post a virtual office? Okay. No, that does not work. iPostal does not work, period. And them having a virtual office space, no, that does not work. Okay. I would not recommend iPostal to anybody. Okay. Let's see. Great question. Great question, Jay. Yes, I will send you a photo of the form to IG. You can respond later. Okay. What form? Yes, no iPostal. Okay. Got the Quill account established. Order some good stuff too. I am taking baby steps building to tier 1. Absolutely. We're going to take them baby steps. I'm with Alliance. Yes, Alliance does the same exact thing, y'all. Same exact thing. How can we look up these addresses for our state? You answered your own question. Just look it up. Go on Google and type in the business address. Uline, my best friend, right? Lisa, did you get Fair Figure and Nav and eCredible so you don't have to buy items? So product, yes. So that is correct, y'all. So that is correct. However, I still utilize Quill. I still utilize Uline. Why? Because they have benefits for what I'm doing. So I'm not just scrubbing them away. Remember, I tell you guys, if you guys have more than 3, it's even better, right? So I'm not just scrubbing them away. So some people prefer to have like Uline and Quill because it works for their business. So just telling them Nav and Fairfigure, the ones that we offer, that's totally fine. But some of these vendors work for our business. If we're in construction, we're utilizing this. If we're in medical field, we're utilizing this, right? Industry specific. Double tap the screen, please. Thank y'all. Definitely double tap the screen, y'all. Excuse me. Yes, thank y'all so much for double tapping the screen. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Okay, so I already had Nav Prime. I got their charge card as well. Okay, great. I just got my Build Business Credit ebook starting tier 2. Yes, Chris. Yes, I love it. I am stuck with virtual till the lease is up. Tammy, there's no such thing as being stuck. Okay. Thank you, Shantae. There's no such thing as being stuck. Don't give yourself an excuse to stay in a lease. Yes, it's a cowboy hat for me. Giddy up, y'all. Giddy up. Yes. So you said you're stuck in with a lease till the lease is up. There's no such thing as being stuck. I'm gonna put my own business out there, but Regis try to do that with me. I'm good. Absolutely not. That was something new that they started doing. I didn't run off with the plug, but y'all not gonna stick me into no lease. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't look. Listen. I tell you, I know a way around everything. Okay. Yes, for retaining the ebook. Yes, definitely a good idea for you guys to grab that ebook. Shantae. We were talking about the tax registration. Oh, yes, yes, thank you. Does NAF still have a middle plan? So, Jay, it no longer works like that. Unfortunately, they only offer one plan plus their charge card. Okay. So they took it away where they were doing 1, 2, 3 plans. It's just one plan, which I think is $49.99, and their charge card. Okay. I started rebranding. These lives give me life. Yes, absolutely. Let's go. Um, Yes, I offer personal laundry services. My company is Lisa Laundry Care. Laundry is high risk, but it's not as bad as the average. Okay. Hey, Coach P. I was just I just told her about others to add to tier one. You mentioned fair figure is just one part. What are the other two parts? We just gave it all to you, Will. I remember having iPostal and I was opening a credit union for the business. The lady on the phone was heated. She said, "This address is a pack and shipping." That's when I said, "Never again." Right. Exactly. It flags y'all. I don't have to tell y'all. Y'all see it for yourself. Y'all go through this when people ask y'all for these addresses and they're like, "No, we can't help you," right? Because that don't make any sense. What trademark services do you suggest? The Biz Lawyer on Instagram. Okay. Go to the Biz Lawyer. When you reach out to her, let her know that Patrice sent you. Okay. The Biz Lawyer. Um, I still got the business account, but I get it. I felt what she meant. Did she tell you that you have to put it in your home? Okay, thanks. Another YouTuber recommended I post. So I'm sure they did. So I'm going to stop it this month. I'm sure they did because they just recommending anything to y'all. Because I'm almost 10% sure that was because of personal guarantee, y'all. If y'all looking to personal guarantee, which means PG or PG means personal guarantee, a lot of this stuff don't matter because they don't care if you got iPostal, iBox, PO Box. They're using your social security number. But if you want to stay away from your social, which is separating your personal from your business, which everybody should be doing, your personal should be separated from your business. Then you want to make sure the business is set up properly. Okay. I'm about to sign. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Oh, I didn't even know TikTok can do that. Thank you for what's that, TikTok bucks? Yes, thank you. I did not know TikTok could do that. I just learned something new, y'all. I just got some money over here. Thank you. I appreciate it. I did not know, not TikTok, YouTube. I didn't know YouTube could do that. Yeah, I did not know YouTube can do that. But Lisa, thank you. I appreciate it. There's a credit and funding tool kit on the site for $67. That's a steal. Thank you, Coach. Oh, yes. I forgot. So we bundled the business credit ebook along with the funding your business utilizing AI for $67. Okay. It's valued at $197. Thank you for that. I forgot. But we bundle it on the website for $67. So if you want to learn how to build business credit plus get funding utilizing AI, you want to get that bundle for $67. Okay. It's on bossesbuildbusinesscredit.com and you go under ebooks. Okay. Lisa, but thank you. I did not know YouTube can do that. Thank you for the cash crew. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get me a little latte, Thanks. Let's see. I'm so excited for these lives. To such a blessing. You're welcome. Coach, I'm trying to get my cage code with the government, my virtual business address with Alliance. Okay, some sweet number. And after submitting documents, they need business account statement. Virtual address, you answered your own question. Virtual address, okay? The government don't play about these addresses. So y'all be trying to get these government cage code and UEI numbers with virtual address that clearly says virtual address. Absolutely not. One gentleman in the group said that they removed the Regis address and put his home address on his information and done. How should that be addressed? Well, I'm not sure what you're referring to. A one gentleman, so I don't. You is he on here right now? If he can ask a question. Building business credit statement that has a business name and address. Can you point the young lady who does the website? Shante Davis at gmail.com. SHANTEDAVIS Davis. Wait, Shante Davis. Shit. What's I'll tell you in a second. Let me see. My bad. 1 second. Wrong email. My bad. Let me see. Da 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 da. Send me an email. Oh, Shante Davis Bookings at gmail.com. So SHANTEDAVIS at gmail.com. Shante Davis Bookings at gmail.com. I don't know why she's using a Gmail, but we're going to get at her another day for that, y'all. But yeah, Shante Davis Bookings at gmail.com. I'm getting it now. Okay, great. The Biz Lawyer is having a birthday sale. It may still be running. Yeah, she is having a birthday sale. So y'all want to take advantage of those trademarks? Absolutely. Is the Sam's Club 450 card still going? Are you group member actual getting that amount? Are your group members actually getting that amount? You know what's so funny? And I love these type of questions, right? I love these kind of questions. So here's the beautiful thing about this. We can give y'all the information. What you guys do with it is something totally different. And I love when people say actually getting this amount, right? Because people are so skeptical with the amount of things that's going on social media, right? People are so skeptical. But I love these kind of questions. I like to take these questions on head on, right? I love it. I love every moment of it. Because again, everybody's business is different. Everybody's business is different. You may come in and get $1 million. Somebody else may come in and get $200. Somebody else may come in and get $50, not $50. That's like really low. I'm pushing it, right? But somebody else may come in and get $5,000, right? But it was the actually getting this amount for me. Again, everybody's business is different. And I'm not going to be the one to sit on YouTube and lie to y'all. I'm not about that life. Okay? The Biz Lawyer is official, but I got the bank account before the lady screamed at me. I think it was something else I was inquiring with Gucci. I posted. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. No, listen. So let me tell y'all something, right? I understand these questions, right? And I never want you guys to apologize for asking questions, right? So like you're saying sorry, and y'all, I hate the word boss. Like Patrice is fine, Miss Jordan is fine, Patrice says Jordan is fine, but everybody seems to be calling me boss. Y'all, if y'all understand how much I hate that word, right? Because everybody want to be a boss. I am just Patrice, okay? Jordan is fine. Miss Jordan is fine. Her secret vault. I take her secret vault over boss. Okay. But thank you. So sorry, didn't mean to come across skeptical. I'm a huge fan. Y'all never apologize for asking questions. Okay. I totally get where you guys are coming from, but never apologize for asking questions. Because if you don't ask the questions, you will not get the results. or you won't get the answer, I will say. Okay. It's a work hub they have where you can go into the office and they have a receptionist and you can rent out the conference room. Correct. I don't see the bundle in ebooks. I don't know where it's at either. Hold on. I don't know where it's at either. I really don't know. Okay, let's see. Ebooks. Yeah, it's right there. It's right at the end. If you go on the ebook, it's right at the bottom. Y'all didn't see that. It's right at the, it's directly at the bottom. See it? Damn it. Right at the bottom. Okay? Credit and funding tool. Business credit, Shante. Business credit and funding toolkit. Okay? Who want to get me in trouble? Nobody trying to get you in trouble, but change credit. Remember, we have to be very clear. Business credit. Okay? Let me see. That white lady screaming at my I can't with y'all. I knew better. I had started the business with a postal address because it was cheaper. Major bad move. Absolutely. Chase Bank said unacceptable. I went to Regis. Absolutely. Coach, check for the photo when you can. Thanks. What photo? Got it. You made it come through. I got a question. What's the difference between the car ebook than the vehicle challenge? Great question. Okay. And exactly what you said is exactly what it is. An ebook is just that. It's just an ebook. Okay. Give you information. You read through the information. You comprehend it on your own. Right? Versus the vehicle challenge where you don't have to think to comprehend something. We're actually giving you the answers. So if I'm reading an ebook and the ebook says, before you head to the dealership, make sure you have business structure, make sure you have a business email, da 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 da, right? But then you have the course, and the course says, before going out to the dealership, make sure you have your business structure. This is how you find a proper business address. Blah 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 blah. We go through it live. We show you how to properly find the business address, right? Or you stuck. I told you to put your business up on iPostal. Y'all got me saying iPostal. I told you to put your business up on the right side of Google, right? In the book. But in the course, it says, it shows you this is how you put the business up on the right side of Google. Go here, do this, have this kind of, it's a live training versus an ebook. So it's just that. Okay. It is always 90% more information in a course than you will get in an ebook. An ebook, you're going to get point A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay. Can you benefit from the information? Absolutely. Absolutely. But everybody learn differently. I know me personally, courses work better for me, right? I don't like reading ebooks or books for a matter of fact, right? I mean, I read them now because it's like you got to force yourself because you got to want to make sure you're not missing nothing, right? But I know for me, a video is so much more easier. Some of y'all books may be better. We two different people. You about that life. I'm not about that life. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is a credit union in Florida I only got them because I thought you can get a business credit without PG. They still wanted me to PG. I'm gonna try after these tier instructions. Yes, so credit unions are usually pretty good, right? Credit unions, local credit unions, so smaller credit unions are usually pretty good. Yes, I got the form. Yes. Yes, virtual learner seeing is believing. Exactly. Absolutely, right? The vehicle challenge also gives you access to the private Facebook group. There's a private Facebook group where you can drop questions, right? Because if you have questions From the ebook, you don't got nowhere to go. You on your own. Bad way to say, but y'all know sometimes I'm like super blunt. Right? But the ebook is just that. It's an ebook. You learn, do it yourself, right? For you to, for there's no steps after that, right? Compared to the course now, where if you have questions, you got a whole group. You go into the group, you drop your questions, we help you out. You get vehicles, you drop your vehicles inside of the group, right? We celebrate you. You may have a question about insurance. Now we can tell you, hey, yes, don't do this, do this. You may want us to rent the vehicle for you in order for you to get your first listing. Absolutely. Drop the vehicle inside of the group. Ask the group members, hey, is anybody willing to rent the vehicle from me for me to get my first review? Absolutely. Go in, make sure that you have somebody first. Go in and change the price to $20. Let somebody book it for you for $20, $20 for, it could be the same day. They rent it from you for the same day for $20. Now, again, so I may be in Vegas, you may be in Florida, right? I'm not actually taking the vehicle from you. I'm just trying to give you a review, right? So the vehicle, you still got it. You just don't make sure you get on the road, okay? You drop you drop it in the group. I go and I pay $20 for your vehicle, and then my trip ends. Now I'm giving you a 5-star review. It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. Can you benefit from both of them? Yes, but one is so much more hands-on. One gives you so much more support. Okay. All right. What tier is cell phone business accounts? It is not a tier. Cell phones you can get at any time. I'm glad I never fell for the PG for the business credit wave. It seems so fraud to me. Even when I needed the money most, I never did it. I didn't trust my gut. Yeah, so I would say the same for me as well too right now. Don't get me wrong. Good stuff. Thank you. I do have a lot of people that I know that does PG, right? I refer people to you guys that do PG. Am I going to do it myself with them? Hell no. I'm not giving you 10% of my money, 15% of my money. Now I got to go and figure out how to be able to get that 10 or 15% back. I'm not doing that. I'm not about that life. No. Absolutely not. Now it makes sense for some people because some people have big projects and they don't mind giving somebody 10, 15%. Right? I'm mine. I'm a Taurus. I like my money. Okay. I like my coins. Okay. I do. I like my coins, y'all. I'm so glad you said that laundry was sort of high risk. Didn't know that when I picked the name. I tried each. Let me see. We'll try lightly tread lightly. I'm like tread lightly when it comes to loans. Yeah, yeah. I'm a PG hater. Not being a whole PG hater, I cannot. Y'all listen, right? T-Mobile phone, would you give T-Mobile cell phone would give you business with just your EIN, but they want money down. Since we don't do money down, I'm structuring everything. But so okay, so here's the thing, Woo TV, right? Everybody's results is not going to be the same. I have T-Mobile. I was grandfathered in, okay? Because I was actually with Sprint before they took over the T-Mobile. So all the phone, I got a lot of phones. My phones are like $135. I just went to the store today to get another phone. And the lady was like, yeah, you are grandfathered in and we need to up your plan. You're not upping my plan because they try to get you on these new plans that now you're paying $200, $300 for a cell phone. I'm not doing that. That's a light bill. Are you crazy? Absolutely not. I'm not doing that, right? But yeah, so everybody's result is different. I didn't have to do down payments. Everybody's business is different. My business has been around for 10 plus years, okay? Aw, thank you so much, T. Y'all, first and foremost, YouTube, I didn't know YouTube can give me some cash. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are so sweet. That just lets me know that you guys are valuing the information. Thank y'all. That is so sweet. I appreciate it. I have got my business plan. I need a property though. Come on. Now you talking. Now you talking. Now y'all talking properties. Now y'all talking. Now y'all talking. So I'm gonna take a side note for a second, right? Because something that um something that some so and I think it's all within God's timing. Okay, I think it's all within God's timing. So I have this guy that I work with, and one of the things that he said to me, I was about 2 days ago. He said, "You do all this stuff for people. Um, when you gonna allow people to do stuff for you, right? Because I'm never that person. Like I just come on live, let's go live, let's get this money, let's get this business credit, right? Um, and he said to me, he was like, as long as I've known you, not just your community, but just people in general, like my friend, she reached out to me today. It was early this morning, 9 o'clock my time. She was like, hey, are you busy? I'm like, no. And it was a lady that I met down here in Vegas because she rented my vehicle and now we became friends. She said, are you busy? I said, no. She said, hey, can you go check on one of my employees? He didn't show up to work today and it's not like him. He's not answering his phone. His sister's not answering her phone. And she sent me the address. I put the address and it was like 11 minutes. So it wasn't far from me. And I hopped in my car to go knock on the guy's door to see if what's happening, right? Because he didn't show up to work. They said it's not like him. Nobody's answering their cell phone. And then people like her, she would say things to me like, I'm indebted to you forever. No, you're not, right? If people are in need, I would love to help if I can, right? Now, again, I cannot help everybody, right? But when I am in a position to help, I can help. Had I had a meeting now, I wouldn't have been able to go. I didn't have a meeting. So I hopped in my car and I went to go look for the guy. Nobody can find him. We still can't find him, right? So we can only pray that he's okay. But these are the things that genuinely, as a Taurus, if you guys are ever familiar with Taurus, like this is just us. Like our personalities is just that. We will help as many people as possible. Just don't take our kindness for weakness, right? Most people do. Most people do. They take our kindness for weakness and then they end up overstepping on certain things and then the bull comes out. Yeah, it's a whole nother story, okay? But yeah, we are just really good people. We don't do people wrong purposely, right? Purposely. If we offend somebody, we are quick to apologize because it's never in our nature to offend somebody. We're very laid back. When I say laid back, I mean, I'm so laid back. But don't come for me, my food, or my money. Okay? No. But yeah, anyways, thank y'all. I appreciate it. You are worth it, coach. Thank you. I need my first investment property. Yes, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all got to get into that Extreme University. With Verizon, you do pay as you go for a few months, then call them and ask what your credit line for cell phone. 10 for my business. I had 10 for my business. Again, everybody's account is different. She said, me too. Thank you. You're welcome. To God, please find him. Amen. Yes, absolutely. We're still trying to figure out. It's a young boy too, right? But she will update me. For 2 lines, I was paying $36 a month. I brought the phone though for finance, and yeah, so I usually buy the phone outright because sometimes that finance, I don't like that. I don't like that. But it is what it is. Everybody's different. Yes, that's my food, y'all. My food. Okay, my food. My food. I did a AI business plan. Absolutely. That's what we do too. Positively, Mary. Absolutely. AI has officially taken over, y'all. It has officially taken over. I bought their phone. I think I will call Trace for True Verizon. Okay. Y'all, before I forget, this Sunday, y'all, I'm launching my 2 books. Okay. Make sure that you guys go sign up for the wait list, okay? The books are going to be 99 cents for 1 hour. For 1 hour. For 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. 99 cents, y'all, for 1 hour. I'm super excited. And will I get it? And I will get and I will be getting it for 99 cents. Yes, yes, absolutely. I can't wait for the launch party. Me either, y'all. Me either. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm getting in this. Yes, absolutely. So there's certain people that we have inside of the book, right? I'm already waiting for that 99 cents launch. Yes, I told y'all, get one for y'all cousins, y'all aunts, y'all uncles. Show out, y'all. Show out. Time and day for book launch. Yes. So Sunday, this Sunday, September 15th, okay, it would be from 12 p.m. PST time to 1 p.m. PST time, which is also 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is also 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Central Time, okay? But we'll be going live an hour before to kind of bring everybody in. We'll probably have some speakers. We'll probably have, some. I got to go live on all platforms, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do this, right? Because obviously everybody cannot see all the speakers. Right? But we're going to have fun. We're going to probably do like business credit Q&As. We're going to talk about what y'all going to give. We're going to talk about funding. We're going to talk about everything. 2 p.m. Central Time. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I have been showing out this month. Oh, you have been showing out this month. Sales after sales. I love it. Yes, y'all know I'm not a big salesperson, right? But when we start to get to the end of the year, I do my best to, give you guys as much information as possible that you guys can afford. Because starting 2025, you guys know I always change things up where it's more value. So now these prices go from one thing to the next, okay? So I try to give back as much as possible as we can, okay? All right, y'all. So what I want us to do is let's see if Renee is on just yet. Imagine what your business can do with an extra. She is, y'all. She is. Okay, y'all. So let's take a moment. We're gonna go over to TikTok. We're gonna go to Renee Bob Training Live. When you guys get on her live, just say, Coach Patrice send me, Patrice send me. So we're gonna spam up her comments. Okay, we're gonna spam up her comments because she's gonna know it's coming. That's gonna be from us. So let's go over to Renee's live, Renee Bob Training. She's talking about grants. Okay. If you guys need grants, you want to get on her live. Okay. That's on TikTok. It's Renee Bob Training. I'm going to head over there right now. I'm going to meet you guys over there right now. When you guys get in there, just be like, hey, Coach Patrice send me. Patrice send me. I was on Patrice live, whatever. Okay. So y'all, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all so much. I'm going to go get me some of this grant money. I don't know about y'all, okay? But I'm going to give me some of that grant money. It's Renee Bob Training. That's ReneeBobb Training, okay? And she's on TikTok right now. I'm heading over there. Yes, okay, y'all. Make sure it's not a fake page. It's just Renee Bob Training. No underscores, no nothing. All right? So, y'all, I'll see y'all in a little bit. I appreciate y'all so much. I thank y'all. Why does it keep cutting off? It says she's live. Can I watch video on the device because you're live? Oh, I'm a live creator. I got to get off. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all so much. As a reminder, bosses build business credit. Bye, y'all.